Hey guys, what's up? It's Krystal. So today I have a get ready with me using the new Urban Decay Alice Through the Looking Glass palette. I actually filmed this video 3 to 4 weeks ago and I'm just getting around to doing the voiceover. I'm so terrible about doing these. So this is what the palette looks like. I do love the colors in here, but I'm still testing it out. I've only used it a few times and I just don't like the fact that the packaging is really bulky. But aside from that, I took the Jordana like 12-hour jumbo eyeshadow pencil and it's called Continuous Almond, and I applied that on my lid, blended it out with my finger. It's just a really nice affordable eyeshadow base. So from the palette I took the shade Reflection. It's a matte peachy shade, perfect for the transition. So I'm applying that right into the crease, and I'm using the Zoeva. Everybody says Zoeva, but I think it looks like it says Zoeva brushes. I'm not really sure the correct pronunciation, but for the majority of the brushes that I use in this video, it will be the Zoeva brushes. So I wanted to deepen up the crease even further, so I took the shade Chestnut, which is a matte brown, and I just blended that into the crease back and forth. Okay, so next I wanted to apply a blue shadow base onto my lid. So I took the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil, and I don't remember the shade off the top of my head. It might be Baby Blue or maybe just blue, but I will definitely list everything in the description box for you guys, because I probably won't remember everything off the top of my head because I filmed this video so long ago. So I'm just blending it out a little bit with my finger. From the palette, I took the shade Metamorphosis, which is a beautiful, almost like pastel periwinkle blue with a beautiful green sheen. I would say this shadow has a slight sheen to it. It's not super shimmery, but it's such a pretty color and I wanted to use it for this video. So I'm just dabbing it all over the lid with a flat shader brush. And then from the palette, I took the color Bandersnatch, which is like a navy blue. It's a matte shade. And I'm just applying that into the outer corner and crease until I get the desired pigmentation. And I decided that I wanted it to be even deeper. So you'll see here in a minute that I go into another shade in the palette. I felt like, from what I remember, I felt like this shadow was a little bit hard to blend. But I do need to play with these shadows just more, give them some more use. So I took the shade at the top. It's called Time, and it's a shimmery charcoal, almost like a, yeah, it looks like a charcoal. I almost thought it looked like it had a blue sheen to it. It might. It's really hard to tell. But for the most part, it's just like a deep charcoal shade, and I just took a smaller brush and really concentrated that in the outer corners and brought it into the crease a little bit. And then of course, because I'm not a fan of blue eyeshadow on myself, I decided to lighten up the lid a little bit. So I took the shade Royal Flush, which is a shimmery champagne-y pink shade, and I just popped that all over the lid. I just wanted to lighten up the lid a little bit, make the blue a little bit shimmerier and lighter. So then I just went back into the crease colors and blended that out further. And then I believe I took Chessboard, which was that matte brown, and then I just blended some more, so it blended between like the crease shade and the blues. And then I think I took a clean, fluffy brush and just blended it out even more. Just want to really make sure you blend out the upper portion because you don't want to have really harsh lines. Okay, so I took my Wet n Wild Creme Brûlée eyeshadow, and I just used an angle eyeshadow brush and I applied that as my brow bone highlight. I used to love this eyeshadow so much for the brow bone, but I feel like since I used up my last one and I purchased a new one, I feel like the formula is not as soft and smooth in texture. I feel like they changed the formula, but I still do like it for the brow bone. I just feel like the formula used to be better. If you guys have noticed that as well, let me know. So I took the Bandersnatch navy blue shade, and I took a really tiny brush and applied that along my upper lash line to use as an eyeliner. I kind of just wanted to stick with the blue and use it as an eyeliner. Because sometimes when I go for colors like this, it's bold, and I don't want to put like a black winged liner just to make it even more dramatic and intense. I rather just try to keep it a little bit more wearable by applying the shadow as eyeliner. So then I took that Royal Flush shade that I popped on the lid, and I applied it to the inner tear duct area to brighten up. Then I'm curling my eyelashes. And I'm taking this Blink, what is it called? It's the Blink mascara primer, and I got this in a BoxyCharm. I think it was the April BoxyCharm, and I really like this mascara. It's actually a primer mascara, but honestly, sometimes I just use it as a mascara. I really, really like it. And I got the mascara on my lid, which was very frustrating. So then I took my Maybelline Luscious mascara. I love this mascara. It's one of my favorites. And I just applied that to the upper and lower lashes just to give more volume. And then I went in with this Flower Beauty lip lacquer. Again, I don't remember the name of it. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at these voiceovers. This is why I don't do them very often. But I will list it down below. It's just like a peachy shade, and it's really pretty. Then I took the new L'Oreal Glam bronzer in Deep. I've been loving this. And this was actually the first time that I used it in this video, and I applied way too much. Obviously, I have a very light complexion, and this is in the shade Deep, so I went a little too heavy-handed in with it. So I took a powder brush and blended some more, just because it was just way too intense for me. I feel like this bronzer has a reddish undertone, which I do like, but for me, I just need to use a very light hand with it. I actually purchased the one in light, and I love that one because that one's just more suitable for my skin tone. And I feel like the one in light has a little bit more of a neutral undertone. So then I took the L'Oreal True Match blush, and this is the shade N34. I don't remember the name, but I will list it below as well. It's just a beautiful peachy color, and it has like a slight sheen to it. It's a very easy wearable blush because it's not too intense. And I always feel like peach blushes and lipsticks pair really well with blues and greens, like when I wear blue and green eyeshadow. So that's why I did the peach lips and the peach cheeks. I took one of the new Urban Decay highlighters. This is the one in Sin, and I used my Anastasia A23 brush, and I apply that to the tops of my cheekbones and brought it up above the eyebrow a little bit. As you can see, it's very, very shimmery and beautiful. I love it. And then I just took some of that down the center of the nose and also to the Cupid's bow. And I'm just going back in with that lipstick. It's like a liquid lipstick, but it's not matte. It does have a little bit of a creamy finish. Alright guys, so that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial / get ready with me, whatever you want to call it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!